Folks, that was quite a halftime for you. We had to recreate a whole new stream, and then we had no internet, so we're hotspotting off of Nick's phone.
Isn't this fun,
This
Dave?
is such an exciting thing. And here's another thing. We have no idea now what the scoring is, who scored for either team.
Nope.
All we know is the score is 24-22 for Ridgeline. It makes me want to just throw my stat sheets right out the window. What do you think of that? And just call the game.
Go ahead.
Feels
It's
wrong.
fine with me. What are you going to do? And are you going to give them at the end incorrect stats at the end? Oh, okay.
You
That'd
do
be
it
great.
with turnovers every game.
Well, I know, but
Yeah, they've come to expect a lot more out of me than you.
that's true.
All right, let's set the stage here.
I see.
All right.
It looks like we're on the air.
Well, let's hope so.
It's a little glitchy, but it seems to be working.
Okay. Well, Bear River makes a three-point shot from the corner, and that will give them the lead, 25-24. That was Reese. Beckham Reese with the three. Cooper Hall now veers right, gets Jackman in the right side corner. They go down low to Barrett, looking for cutters. Now Barrett's going to try to work and go up and in on a little jump hook. Good shot by Barrett. I mean, my stats, there hasn't been a ton of scoring here, so maybe my stats will be kind of close. 26-25, Ridgeline in the lead. Three-point shot is no good, and somehow flying in is Thurgood, and as he catches it, he must have been bumped by Pinocchi because they call a foul. In fact, Thurgood tried to not even come down with it, and he should be shooting.
Yeah, I agree with that. They're saying he got bumped before he even got possession of the ball.
Okay.
I think is what they're saying.
It'd have to be. But he caught it in the air and tried to go up, or tried to just shoot it before coming down.
Yes, he did.
So unless he was bumped as he was running down before he even caught the ball is what they're saying. Cam Earl's going to check in here for Cooper Hall. 4:26 remaining in the third quarter, by the way. It was 19-17 at the half.
Just an ugly first half.
Mm-hmm. So we've missed a couple, but not many as far as buckets go. Only 26-25. We had some score updates too, Nick, I think, that came through if you want to find those.
Yeah.
In the corner, they go to Avery. Step back jumper is short, no good. Rebound low. As he puts it on the floor, Avery reaches in and will get called for the foul.
Skyview's beating Mountain Crest 32-26. Green Canyon's losing to Judge Memorial 37-32 at half. These are all halftime scores, by the way.
Judge Memorial's a good team.
Yeah, they're solid. Logan's beating Westfield 30-29 at half.
Okay. Low just moseys across half court with no pressure to speak of. Saunters. Backdoor cutter is Jackman, and he's going to be fouled. They're calling this one pretty tight right now. Cody Nelson's going to pick up the foul. Jackman tried to get a back cut. Putnam's coming back in for Pinocchi. Also coming in is Andy Anderson for Cody Nelson.
You ever had a desire to be a ref?
No.
Never.
No. None. Scooping layup with no glass. That didn't hit glass, did it?
No, not at all.
It was like a finger roll.
The underhand scoop high.
The old Iceman George Gervin's finger roll.
There you go.
Jump shot left corner, good by
Titan Jones.
Titan Jones.
Titan, yeah. Not Titan, Titan. Yeah, that's his third mid-range. He likes that little elbow right there at the foul line.
28-27 Ridgeline. Tyler slips, and then they call it travel. He tried to cut or plant, and he went down with the ball. You know what's something that's never called that I feel like I'm right on this? If you catch a ball,
okay,
and you kind of slip or whatever, and you don't move your pivot, so you haven't traveled, but you do touch the ball to the ground. You haven't dribbled it, but you touch it to the ground.
Okay.
I think that constitutes a dribble, so you shouldn't be able to dribble after that. Oh!
Wow.
Hitting the deck hard.
Thurgood.
Is Thurgood. He elevated and somehow lost his feet from underneath him. There was contact. And they're going to get a foul called on Cam Earl, but I didn't think Cam took his legs out or anything.
And Thurgood, he's expecting to be shooting here. Yeah, yep. He is.
He is. He's at the free throw line. 3:17 remaining here in the third quarter. Ridgeline leading by just one, 28-27. Free throw for Thurgood is good. That's beautiful. Hall's checking back in for Jackman. And one more coming for Thurgood. Up and in. 29-28, Bear River. Cooper Hall goes to Barrett to start the offense. Putnam tried to back cut. It wasn't there. They're trying to get it down there to him. It's still not there. He goes back outside. Hall to Barrett, now to Earl. Back to Putnam. He'll raise for three as they drop off him, and he nails it. Good shot by Harrison Putnam.
Yeah, Putnam makes him pay as the defense sags just enough. He raises up and knocks it down. 31-29 for Ridgeline.
I like to call that a three-point shot the other way by Jones is no good, or excuse me, by Thurgood is no good and knocked out of bounds by Jones. I like to call it disrespectful. If you're going to gap me that far in the three-point line, I'm going to have to shoot it right in your face.
I used to gap you.
And I made everyone. 100%.
Dribbled it between my legs once.
Yeah.
That's on video.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to help out our buddy Clay Butters. You were all over him verbally.
And when does that ever happen?
And I said, watch this.
Get your phone out.
And then somebody got their phone out and got it. I had to just quiet you down because you were giving a lot of verbal abuse to poor Clay Butters that night. 31-29, Ridgeline in the lead. Jackman trying to work down the paint, can't get in there. He kicks it outside to Earl. Earl in the lane.
Ooh.
He elevates. That's the foul, and he's going to get to the free throw line. Good body control and also good pump fakes to get the defender in the air and then used him to go into him.
That was 24 on 24 as Maverick Sorensen gets up into the air and Earl draws the foul. And the two.
Earl's first free throw is good.
At the charity.
At the old charity stripe. Pinocchi's going to walk back into the backcourt, get set for defense here. As Earl shoots the second one, leaves it short. And Ridgeline's got a three-point lead, 32-29. Spinning in the lane is Thurgood. Makes a bad pass, deflected out of bounds by Earl. I don't think that was going to make it to his intended receiver.
I think that was going into the bench.
Mm-hmm. Probably good for Bear River that Earl stuck out of hand. Left side, Anderson, three-point range. High post now on the elbow, Sorensen. They go down low and they kick it right outside to Thurgood in the lane. Travel.
Yeah,
they got it.
You know, interesting to see the Riverhawks play as much zone as they have here tonight, Dave. It seems like Coach Watts has been in a zone more often than not as I've looked on that side of the floor.
Although, to be fair, you've had to try to troubleshoot most of the game, so I'm not sure how much you've been able to watch.
Exactly.
But let's keep a good eye on it here over the next quarter and minute and 42. Foul is going to be called, I believe, on Andy Anderson. A timeout is called by Coach Shaw. It's a 30-second timeout. Cater Shop is your 4-time gold medal menswear winner in the Best of Northern Utah contest. Proud to sponsor Ridgeline Sports and all their student athletes.
Where'd the old ball and chain go, Dave?
Yours?
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, there she is. Okay. What do we got here?
Any of them.
Cater Shop?
I just did Cater Shop. You don't listen to anything I say.
I said, did you just do Cater Shop?
You said, what do we got here? Cater Shop?
No, I said, did you? I mumbled. Did you just do Cater Shop?
I need the replay. I don't believe you.
Cache Valley's D&D Auto and Salvage is Cache Valley's #1 place to get the most money for your junk vehicles and scrap metal. Pickup is available. Call 787-1204. No job is too big for D&D Auto and Salvage.
Our buddy Dan Grange down there is also helping coach the girls wrestling team, and he's got those gals. They're good.
Are they good?
I went down the other night, and they were pinning those Skyview Bobcats all over the place.
Him and the Monteith mom.
Okay.
Seth Monteith's mom is the other. She's the head coach.
Yeah, I think Dan helps out.
Is as an assistant of sorts.
All I know is Dan was down there on the sidelines yelling at him. Giving them their pointers.
Girls of his are tough.
They are tough.
Tougher than nails.
Cooper Hall leaves the first free throw short. I got Coop 1 for 3 right now from the charity stripe. Yeah, there's your live shot right there. That's kind of cool. Second free throw coming for Hall is good. I have him with 6 in the game, but we know we've missed a couple of buckets out there. In the right elbow to Sorensen. Down low, they find Jones, and he goes up and scores it.
Yeah, it's definitely a zone offense right there. You get it in the high post, and you feed the short corner, and that's just easy buckets for the Bears. And another one.
Speaking of easy buckets, good steal by Thurgood, and an easy finish. That's one of Coach Day's catastrophic turnovers that leads to buckets.
And it's tied up 33 apiece here with a minute to go in the third.
Cooper drives baseline, little floater up and over the outstretched arm, and he got it to go. Good move by Cooper Hall. Timeout called. It's another 30-second timeout. Get the energy without the punishment at Planet Fitness. Join the judgment-free zone except for unless Nick is there, he'll judge you. For just $15 a month, Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all. Latest news about what's going on in our community is found on Cache Valley Daily, including photo galleries and replays of local sports.
Young Toyota and Young Honda for 100 years, delivering an exceptional customer experience. Think young, drive young.
35-33 Ridgeline in the lead here with 1:06
Oh
remaining.
boy, well, Jude Hay must have just imposed his will. How is this possible, Dave? Judge Memorial had a 37, I want to say, let me look just to verify. They had a 37-32 lead at halftime.
5-point lead.
Green Canyon outscored them in the third, if this score is correct, 21-1.
Oh my goodness.
21-1.
So does it say what Jude's doing, or is it
no?
It's just
I'm just
score? You're just assuming.
53-38 now. You think they held him to 1 point in the? Could you see that in the third?
Maybe it was a typo.
Maybe.
We'll see. High post right elbow to Sorensen. They've been using him at that high post. Now he gets down low to Anderson. He is fouled. Putnam?
Yep. Looked like Putnam went straight up, but must have got a little bit of the arm.
And Anderson's going to get free throws here. He could tie it up with these 2 free throws. 50 seconds remaining in the third.
Putnam has 3. He definitely does not want to pick up another cheap one here in this third.
Yeah, this is a spot you could take him out just with his last 50 seconds.
Yep.
But they are going on to offense, so both free throws made by Andy Anderson. They are going to take him out, it looks like.
Yep.
Harrison's going to come out with 50 seconds remaining in the quarter. He's got 3 fouls, as Nick said, so Ridgeline's going to try to run an offense and then probably another defense without him. Under a minute to play here, 46 seconds. 35-35 is our score. Pinocchi, left side, wide open low for 3, short. Rebound, Sorensen on the baseline, out of bounds.
Oh, they're going to call Earl on a push.
Oh, okay.
Looked like Sorensen was out of bounds when he grabbed that one, but it was definitely being fought for by Cameron Earl, and they call the foul on Earl. That's his third.
And there's 5 on the team, so they're walking the other side to get free throws.
5 on both teams.
Mm-hmm.
As like you said, they tightened this third quarter up with the whistle-happy officials out there. Never liked a whistle-happy official.
No, I'm with you.
Nobody came here to watch them officiate this game.
It slows it all down.
It does.
Free throw is good. It's just not an appealing game to watch. Too many whistles. I feel the same with football. There's a gajillion flags. It's already slow enough at times.
Right. I will agree with you. That game against Green Canyon was very well officiated.
Yeah, it was. Second free throw is no good by Sorensen. Rebound by Jackman.
You want to know the score to the Ohio State-Texas game?
Sure.
14-7, Ohio State.
Okay. I'm pulling for Texas.
I am too.
I got to go to a game there once, and now I'm a big fan.
You're a Longhorn?
Yeah, Longhorn fan.
Yep.
Pinocchi goes down the right side of the lane, gives it off to Jackman.
Going.
He gets to the left hand and scores it.
Actually finished that on the left side of the basket with his right hand, up and under the defender. Nice finish by Jackman there.
I'd like to see a replay. I think it was his left hand.
No, it wasn't. You can go back and watch it on the stream. It was 100% his right hand.
3-point shot is no good by Thurgood. And that's going to be the last shot of the quarter. Ridgeline's got a measly 37-36 lead as we move into the fourth. We'll be back in just a moment.
Canyon High School would like to say thanks to all their Alpha sponsors for supporting Green Canyon sports this year. For a list of sponsors and other athletic information, visit greencanyonhighschoolathletics.org.
Suit up, feel good. Custom tailored clothing for him and her. The Cater Shop, because how you look is the first message you deliver.
Find the parts and the oil you need to keep your car and equipment running its best at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts. All the best brand names. And when you need professional help, Napa can recommend a dozen Napa Car Care Centers with ASE certified technicians.
Ridgeline leading 37-36 here at Bear River as we move into the fourth quarter. Ridgeline brings back Barrett, Hall, Pinocci, Jackman, and Lowe. Sorensen, Thurgood, Reese, Nelson, and Avery for Barrett River. And
We got action, folks, by the way. Dave bit me a nacho that Tyler Jackman finished that last layup with his left hand. Maybe if anybody witnessed it the way I did, you could chime in with some text messages, tell them who's correct here.
Third three-point shot, no good, and stolen out of there after the offensive rebound by Dawson Lowe, and the layup, that one was right-handed.
Yeah, another right-handed layup on the left side of the rim by Pinocci this time.
Good body control by Pinocci as he was anticipating a little bit of contact, trying to shield the defender away. 39-36. Big minute or two here, I think, for both teams. See what they can do. Avery finds a man in the corner of Sorensen. He gives it off to Reese for three, and that's short air ball. I guess it grazed some net if you want to call that not an air ball, but it definitely didn't hit rim. I don't think so. I think it's got to hit. I think it's got to hit rim.
It's got to get iron or backboard.
Yep. Barrett gives off to Jackman down the corner to Hall. Backdoor or up over top to Pinocci is good. The help side was coming. It was just too late.
Yeah, I was going to say it was actually good help by Reese, but Pinocci was able to catch the pass and put it back up.
Third
got him 2 points.
Goes in the spin cycle and goes up and scores it. He spun twice and got it to go. 41-38.
That was a tough bucket by Thurgood.
I'd be dizzy. I'd get vertigo trying to do that one. Jackman gets to the short corner, kicks it back out to Lowe. Lowe gets into the lane, tries to dump it down, doesn't.
Had Cooper
now
Hall.
Goes in the corner. Oh, he's out. Tyler stepping on the end line on a pass that was a little bit errant by Dawson.
Yeah, and Dawson Lowe, when he did get into the key, he had Cooper Hall on the opposite short corner. Had he been able to find him, it was going to be an easy bucket. But a turnover for Ridgeline, a 41-38 lead with 6.5 to go. What do you got there?
Lacey thinks it was his left hand too, but she wouldn't go as far as Ben Donaggio.
No. Okay, well.
I mean, she's not confident.
She thinks she knows, but she's not confident in that.
Yep.
She's not willing to put anything on it. I like the hesitancy. I like the hesitancy in her.
Jump shot from the right corner is, or from the right elbow is good. That one by, that was Avery, wasn't it? I think it was Avery.
No, that was Thurgood.
Thurgood?
I'm pretty sure that one was Thurgood at the elbow there.
It was silky, that's for sure. 41-40, Ridgeline in the lead. Stolen away by Thurgood. Took it right out of Putnam's hands, headed the other direction, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Cooper Hall, and he got it to go.
Wow, what a play.
Thurgood going to the free throw line now for the three-point opportunity. And he's also given his team the lead, 42-41.
Yeah, Thurgood has done a good job of keeping the Bears in this game here offensively. He's carried the load in the fourth quarter especially.
Thurgood averages 15 a game. He's their dude when it comes to scoring.
We're not sure how many he has here tonight, but it's somewhere around what, Dave?
I can tell you pretty close. He missed that free throw.
Yeah, he did.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got him with 13.
Okay.
42-41. Bear River. Tyler Jackman tries to elevate, and they're going to be on his arms as he's shooting too.
Yeah, that was a pass to Pinocchi, but they are going to call it 2 shots for Jackman.
As it should be. For a second there, I thought the ref was saying, pointing to the baseline like they're going to take it out of bounds. But it is, they're giving free throws to Tyler. Free throw first is good. And that ties, yeah, there it is. Tied it up, 42-42. One more coming for Jackman. That is good. Got them both. Lead back to Ridgeline. Seesaw battle here, Nick. Back and forth. 43-42. Avery steps into a three from straight away. No good long. Up high, Jones taps it back, but it's deflected, and Ridgeline came out of there with it. Jackman in the lane. Left hand, got it to go.
For sure. What
That's
a finish again by Jackman, as he contorts his body and just gets that one to roll over the front of the rim.
Yeah, not even hitting glass on that one either. We've seen a couple of those.
Yeah.
Underhanded layups that don't hit glass.
Scoop layups that don't hit glass, I would airball.
Yeah. 45.
Even catch an iron.
45-42 and a timeout call. This one's a full taken by Bear River. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Collision and Glass has been your #1 resource for collision repair and auto glass. We specialize in windshield repairs. Competitive prices, call Preston Watts Collision and Glass at 563-3215. We do it right.
DD Auto and Salvage is going to pay you the most for junk vehicles. Get rid of your junk vehicles today. Pickup is available. DD Auto and Salvage in Logan. Call 787-1204. That's 787-1204 today. See store for details.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
When your car isn't working.
Ridgeline leading 45-42 here. 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Logan is down to Westfield 46-40 going into the fourth. And is this did you already give this one? Green Canyon 53, Judge 438 as far as we know.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting all sorts of support here for our bet.
This is what I think about your support.
Jessica says it's definitely his left hand.
Come on. Girl, no.
You're incorrect. That ball was flat out left hand, and I'm getting nachos out of this thing. Driving down the right side of the lane is Thurgood, and he draws contact, and that's going to go on on Putnam, and that's his fourth.
Wadsworth is fired up down there on the Ridgeline bench.
Stomping around like a Clydesdale.
Well, Putnam with 4 is not a good thing. With 4, just under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth, you're going to have to play probably 2-3 minutes without him. Right, Dave?
Yep, Thurgood gets that free throw. Barrett's going to come back in for Putnam.
What do you think? You bring him back in about the 3-minute mark and just let him play?
I would. Just play hard and go. 45-43, Ridgeline in the lead. Thurgood's second free throw is long, no good. Rebound, Hall, good job.
These guards for Ridgeline do such a good job on the boards.
Hall, he's standing on the logo just on his side of the court. Now it goes right. Gives it up top to Barrett and then immediately gets it handed back off to him. Hall does. Goes into the corner trying to get Barrett. Got him down low. Coming around from the back.
Got to see that.
Michael Jordan on Karl Malone in the finals, if that tells anybody anything.
Oh, my gosh.
That's what happened there. He came around and just took it right from Barrett. Barrett didn't even see him coming. Jump shot for 2. That one was 2, and then but they called it a 3.
Yeah, I thought so as well, but yeah, they give him 3. Tyden Jones raises up. Gets the lead back to the Bears.
But in the first half, I thought he had a 3, and they called it a 2. Stolen away by Thurgood out of Jackman. Thurgood headed the other direction. Bear River up 1. Wow.
Oh, my God.
That is – all right, let's see if we can explain that to our radio listeners.
Terrible officiating is what it is. It's just awful officiating.
It goes flying out on the hands of a Bear River player.
They only missed about 4 fouls. One on Dawson Lowe right here at about half court. Then Thurgood takes off running to the lane. Dawson kind of gets him from behind again. It goes into the arms of Cooper Hall, and then Cooper Hall gets tackled by Thurgood and throws it out of bounds, and it's off Cooper Hall.
Somehow Pinocchi came spinning out of there too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Pinocchi was involved?
Yeah, it was chaos, folks.
It was just an example of poor officiating.
Bottom line is Bear River's got the ball back. Thurgood raises, blocked out of there. Pinocchi might have had that one. Couple guys there.
Jackman and Pinocchi.
46-45 Bear River. Jackman. Oh, down low is Barrett. He's wide open, but they recover. But he sees the backdoor cutter. That's Hall. Got it.
Yeah, and I was going to mention on the one that got stolen away from him, when you're in the post like that, it's a feel thing to have that defender coming from behind because you don't see him. But if you can trust that your teammate is going to be on the opposite short corner, it's just an immediate catch and pass. And that time, that's what Barrett does.
The difference is Barrett had the ball here, chin, and the guy guarding him was on his back. He could feel him. It was somebody off. The guy that was supposed to be help side
next guy
came around and got the steal. That's the Michael Jordan
guy you
play.
Almost have to feel coming. Is that double team. When that double team comes, if you can just get it out of your hands quick enough, the second time, good adjustment by Barrett. He does find Cooper Hall on the back cut. He had Pinocchi on the back cut the first time and was unable to find him. But the lead goes to Ridgeline 47-46 with 3.5 minutes to go here in the fourth.
Do you remember that play I was telling you? Saying
oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
everybody.
The Michael Jordan.
Yeah. He ripped our hearts out.
Didn't he? Multiple times.
Yeah, a couple times.
And now the Jazz
and my kids just don't get it. Like, they don't understand how awesome that was.
They'll never experience that.
No, I don't think we will.
I don't know that we will either. That we would go over to our aunt's house.
I was recording everything. Yes.
For a playoff night party.
Okay, I can go one worse. I was recording regular season games back then.
Oh yeah, I wasn't doing that, but we would have big festivities for fun. Western Conference final games, and then finals was even bigger.
Me and Big Uncle Jake drove down to Millionaire Terminal to welcome him back after we swept the Lakers. Or maybe that was me and Budge, but I think me and Big Uncle Jake made it to about Dry Lake in the canyon, and that seems like a long drive. We came back.
We're going home.
Yeah. 3:18 remaining. Jump shot, 3-point range. No good. That one taken by Jones. Rebound grab by Barrett. Ridgeline clean to a 1-point lead. 3-point shot on the way by Dawson Lowe is good. Ooh. That's big.
That was in rhythm. Cooper Hall, good job of finding your other guard. Wide open on the wing, and he throws that long pass to Dawson Lowe, and he knocks down a 3 for a 4-point lead for Ridgeline.
50-46, knocked away from behind by Lowe. Lowe finds Pinocchi, layup, no good. They're going to call a foul on Nelson.
No, they're going to call it just out of bounds.
Nope.
Oh, my. They are going to call foul. If you're right on all these calls here tonight, especially the left hand.
It's got to make you feel bad. I mean, when I basically am seeing everything and you're not seeing anything.
Well, no, I mean, I just didn't feel like there was enough to call foul there.
No, I'm not sure either. Andrew got himself caught a little bit low or under the basket, which makes it for a difficult finish, but whoops, I gave him 2 on that one. He got the first free throw. That extends it out to 5. Starting to feel a little more comfortable, but
a little bit.
Still under 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes to play, so plenty of time for Bear River. Pinocchi takes a deep breath, 2 dribbles, floats it up and got it.
Just got to let muscle memory take over in those moments, right, David?
You absolutely do.
Shot hundreds of thousands of those in your life. You just got to
just feel it.
Feel it.
It's just you in the church gym just shooting free throws.
Yep.
Sorensen picks up his dribble. He finds Thurgood. He now picks up his dribble and goes right side to Nelson. Corner Sorensen. Down low is Jones. Skip pass outside. He finds Reese. Penetrates in, picks up his dribble and spins it out on a pass to Nelson. Jones kicks it out to Thurgood. Thurgood brings to the middle of the floor. Step back 3. That's a tough shot. Usually short, and it is. Been talking to Ollie about that one. It's so easy to leave that shot short. Lowe looks at a 3 twice and doesn't take it. Up over top to Pinocchi. There's no help, and he can't get it to go as Jones comes over and fouls him.
Yeah, the help came late again. Tyden Jones got there eventually and was able to contest, but Pinocchi draws the foul and the 2 foul shots.
They're trying to front the post players for Ridgeline and get backside help, but a couple of times backside just hasn't been there quite quick enough.
Yeah, and I think just with the size that you have in the lineup for Bear River, it's something that you've probably had to do a lot over the course of the season is front those post players and rely on the backside help. And sometimes when it comes late, you're obligated to either foul or just give up an easy bucket. And that time Tyden Jones fouls, and now a 7-point lead. Man, it sure has changed over the last few minutes here for Ridgeline's favor as they've pushed this one out to 7 points, pending a foul shot. 8 now with Pinocchi getting the second foul shot to fall with 2 minutes exactly to go in the fourth.
54-46. Slowly Thurgood comes across on the right side, now goes left and dribble handoffs to Avery. Avery hesitates, looks at a 3 and can't take it. Goes back up top to Thurgood. He goes down the lane, whip pass down the baseline, and now they start swinging it. Skip pass to the other side now. Avery, 3-ball, looks off. It's an air ball. Rebound grab by Lowe. Lowe's going to push down the left sideline. He's
Pull this one back out.
Bad pass, but it goes to Pinocchi, and then Pinocchi has it knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. That, I'm with you. I thought that it should have been backed out and use a little bit more of that clock. This is where I talk to my younger kids. You're up 8, a minute 32. We're taking layups and free throws.
Yeah, just back. You didn't have the push. I like the aggressiveness, kind of pushing the tempo, but you didn't have numbers. As soon as you see you don't have numbers, just pull it back to the top. Use that shot clock. Grind off more of that.
Yep. Layups and free throws.
Yep.
Make them come out and get you, and then go by them and get layups and free throws. 54-46.
Green Canyon did beat Judge Memorial 69-61. I'm telling you what, if that third quarter was a 1-point quarter for Judge and they got it back within 8,
it's a backbreaker.
That is a crazy way to lose a game.
1-point quarter, if that's right.
Man, and lose by 8.
I wonder. Sometimes they have them. They post the scores pretty quick on Deseret News, but they don't like do like scoring
by
and
quarter.
Like everything. It'd be interesting before we sign off to see if we can see that.
Yeah, see what Jude Hay did.
Minute 32 remaining in this one.
Max Preps is usually pretty good, aren't they?
Sometimes, yeah. Check it out, especially if they have a person there scoring it. All right, Cooper Hall's going to inbound. They get it into Pinocchi. He goes to Jackman. Jackman gives it to Hall. Elbow, jumper, no good by Putnam. That was in rhythm, though.
Yeah, but there's 20-something seconds on the clock. It's not a layup or a foul shot. Wow.
No, it's a good call. It was down. I thought the foul was down. Putnam's going to foul out, and Barrett's going to come in. It's a minute 18 remaining in the ballgame. Yeah, Harrison just unable to stay out of foul trouble in this ballgame.
Take his whistle. Huh.
Well, there was
he just
definitely
called a foul.
Yeah, there was definitely contact. I think Bear River, their gripe, most of I would think would be that it was on the shot. So they do call it down. Inbounds coming from Thurgood. Thurgood does get it into Avery, guarded by Lowe. Now up top to Sorensen. Maverick Sorensen gets a good pass down low and finds his man. That's Reese. Reese gets the 2-point bucket, 6-point lead for Ridgeline. A minute to play. Jackman gives it out to Lowe. They come to trap him. He splits through them both and he's fouled. Good job stepping through that, and we're still not to shooting yet. I think that might be the 4th on Bear River, unless they already put the 3 up there. But
nope, there it is.
There it is. 4 fouls for Bear River, 3 for Ridgeline right now. Under a minute to play, 54 seconds. Inbounds comes to Barrett. He gives it back to Cooper Hall. Hall gets through a couple of players, gets it out of there to Lowe. And Lowe is fouled. I think Coach Wads was calling for a timeout, but the foul happened at the exact same time.
I think he was too. No, that should be foul shots.
Now it is, yep. And Dawson Lowe will go there. I've missed a couple when we were troubleshooting, but I have Dawson with 8 in the game. And are they saying that, oh, that's 4 fouls on Sorensen. I think for a second there they were saying he had 5. Or maybe they're just taking him out, because still at the scores table is number 20, Brock Fuller.
No, that's Cody Nelson.
I was looking at the Ridgeline roster. Cody Nelson. Glanced down and saw 20 and just read it.
I just was going to happen to make a comment that Cody Nelson hasn't seen a lot of minutes here in this fourth quarter. They've been relying on Sorensen quite a bit, a bench player. Wow.
Dawson gets 1 of 2 free throws.
Pinocci fouls Fuller.
And they're going to, that's only the 4th team foul, though, on Ridgeline. 46 seconds remaining. I'm Ron Burgundy. Basically, read whatever I see in front of me, apparently.
That's dangerous.
That is dangerous.
I could get some good material
don't put anything down over there. Timeout called. 55-48, Ridgeline in the lead. It's a 30-second timeout. If you need any IT help, call Les Olson IT, 750-8990, or learn more at lesolson.com. Free network assessment if you're curious about your network and if it's got any vulnerabilities, so the bad guys can stay out.
Are you selling more copy machines nowadays or IT services? What do you
IT is definitely a very, very strong. I mean, it's growing.
It's on its way up.
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, we've been doing copiers and printers and that stuff for years. And
just that industry in general has got to be kind of slowing down,
right? You'd be surprised, though. I mean, you still get a lot of volume in universities.
People still printing a lot of stuff off.
School
districts, yeah.
I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm old, but there are times where I want to have something that I can print out and write it up.
You are old.
Yes. But, yeah, IT, to answer your question, it's doing, there's people need help with IT. Gone are the days where you can have your brother-in-law set your computer up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not a safe thing to do.
A firewall, you got to have some backup and some security in place. And there are too many businesses that are vulnerable. And I'm telling you what, ransomware will get you. One of these days, it's not a matter of if, it's when somebody's going to get in and get some of your stuff. So got to be protected. Let's see. Inbounds comes to Thurgood. He's going to jog down the left side with 42 seconds left. 7-point lead for Ridgeline. Thurgood straightaway guarded by Jackman. Oh, that's travel.
Oh,
Nelson
loses
the handle. It goes the other direction, and Lowe gets a breakaway layup.
He didn't lose the handle. Pinocci swatted that one.
There's your block of the game. 3-point shot the other direction is no good. Rebound, it's on the floor. So's Dawson. So's Barrett.
Here comes Tyden Jones.
So is Jackman. You know, you as a coach, you got to love seeing your dudes dive to the floor like that. I glanced down to look at Cody Nelson's number and name, and that's when the swat happened. So I just saw that Dawson headed the other direction. And you say it was blocked by Pinocci?
Yeah, it was a great block.
There's your Castlelite block of the game. Whether you're looking for brick for your home, tile, bathroom remodel, or pavers for a new walkway, think Castlelite online at castlelite.com. Napa Auto Parts sponsors our best part of the game. The parts and oil you need to keep your car and equipment running at its best, locally owned and operated from Preston to Providence.
That's definitely not the computer tonight.
Custom t-shirts, detailed embroidery, and graphic designs that will get your business noticed at Great Basin Graphics. Go to greatbasingraphics.com.
Cache Valley Auto Care. You got car problems? Trust Cache Valley Auto Care for expert service backed by excellent online reviews and customer satisfaction. Find coupons on their website.
Appreciate all of our in-game our sponsors here to keep these games on the radio.
You a coupon guy?
If you'll hand me a coupon that says give you $3 off, absolutely I'll use it.
You'll use it, but you ain't out there hunting them down and cutting them out.
No. When we very first got married, I'm telling you, Susie saved us so much money with that kind of
coupons.
Stuff. Yeah.
So she's
good at it.
Okay, so
it was kind of a game for her. Now, as we get older and you're running a million different directions, it doesn't make sense to go to one store just to get $3 off.
No,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely not.
But when you're young and you're still trying to figure all that stuff out, every bit helps.
So what you're saying is you're just loaded now, and $3 doesn't matter.
I don't know what to do with it all.
I'd burn my money if I had yours.
No, that's not the case. It's just I got kids that are making things exciting.
We got a holding penalty. We got a holding. This is now not in high school, but if this was a foul in the NBA and you foul before the ball's inbound,
they give you a T, like a one shot?
Yeah, isn't it? I think it's 2 and the ball.
So what they're saying is don't do it.
No, you don't want to foul until that ball is in the possession of the player you're trying to foul.
Dawson Lowe gets the free throw.
It was like the old hack-a-shack thing, you know, is to get teams to stop doing that stuff. Fouling away from the ball.
second free throw is good. Although at the same time, make your free throws, for heaven's sakes. Dawson made both of those.
True.
But when you can foul,
oh my goodness.
Thurgood tried to lean into some contact and didn't get it. And Ridgeline's going to get out of here, if you can believe it, with a double-digit win.
An 11-point
11-point win when this game was
had no
as
business
sloppy
being
as it
11
got.
points. Oh, it was ugly.
You know, maybe it was
rough.
Maybe it's because we had so much issues with our own stuff.
Could have been.
That we feel like everything is rough. But to have a 59-48 victory isn't that low of a scoring game in high school. But it's still a victory for Ridgeline, winning this one 59-48. What?
I was going to say, I think the fans are on the edge of their seat to know if Jackman finished that layup with his rider's left hand. We're going to try to find that out.
How are you going to find that right now?
I'm going to go back and watch the stream.
Okay, well, if you can figure it out, we'll see what we can do. Ridgeline, like I said, wins by 11. We'll be back in just a second to share with you stats that mean absolutely nothing to anybody. We'll be right back.
Help make your life a little easier. Cache Valley Auto Care can. Hear what people are saying online.
They'll always take the time to help you understand what they're doing to your car and go above and beyond to solve your issue.
Cache Valley Auto Care.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC, online at advancedheating-ac.com.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all.
They really can put your logo on just about anything. That's what they do at the Logo Shop. Businesses, teams, booster clubs, school organizations, call the Logo Shop and have them show you the possibilities. The Logo Shop, committed to schools, teams, and youth groups.
When a client walks into the office, I want them to feel like they have a team that is full-time working for them.
We really start from the ground up, setting our goals, understanding your situation, and then building the plan to maximize that quality of life.
Visit Adams Wealth Advisors.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CacheValleyDaily.com.
I have a deal for you. I'll turn the cable back on when you get my kitchen floor finished.
How do I do that in time to watch my team win?
Use the expert help at Castelite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, Castelite.com.
Green Canyon High School would like to say thanks to all their Alpha sponsors for supporting Green Canyon sports this year. For a list of sponsors and other athletic information, visit greencanyonhighschoolathletics.org.
Suit up, feel good. Custom tailored clothing for him and her. The Cater Shop, because how you look is the first message you deliver.
Find the parts and the oil you need to keep your car and equipment running its best at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts. All the best brand names. And when you need professional help, Napa can recommend a dozen Napa Car Care Centers with ASE certified technicians.
Preston Watts Collision and Glass has been your #1 resource for collision repair and auto glass. We specialize in windshield repairs. Competitive prices, call Preston Watts Collision and Glass at 563-3215. We do it right.
DD Auto and Salvage is going to pay you the most for junk vehicles. Get rid of your junk vehicles today. Pickup is available. DD Auto and Salvage in Logan. Call 787-1204. That's 787-1204 today. See store for details.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
When your car isn't working right, you just need someone who can help make your life a little easier. Cache Valley Auto Care can. Hear what people are saying online.
They'll always take the time to help you understand what they're doing to your car and go above and beyond to solve your issue.
Cache Valley Auto Care.
Make it.
Shot to the heart, and you're too late, darling. You give love a bad name.
Ridgeline wins 59-48. I think Nick found the song to best encapsulate his feeling as he searched back and found out. Why don't you go ahead and tell our loyal listeners what you just found out?
I don't know what. It must be staring at this computer screen for the first half of this game trying to troubleshoot our network problems. Got my eyes crossed, and I don't know how I saw that left-handed finish was a right hand, but it was definitely from the left.
It was the left hand.
It was definitely the left hand.
And those nachos are,
as Jess
I'm
Franken
so hungry
said,
right now.
The little white tape on the left.
Yep, she's got it. I mean, I didn't even need the white tape. I could just see it.
This is one thing I'm definitely
the naked eye.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
I'm not happy.
Everything you says is somewhat a little bit crazy. You know what is also crazy is these statistics because all I know is this. When we were trying to get back on the air, I missed 5 points from both teams. Okay, so what the scores I'm going to give you, the totals, are off by 5. Okay, somebody's got 5 extra points in here, and somebody or multiple guys.
Is that when you total this up? That's 5 points short for Ridgeline.
It should be. Well, when I total the scoring by quarter up, I'm 54 and 43.
Well, let's see this. 19, 29. Well, let's see. 20, 30, 40, 48, 54. Yep, you're 5 short. Yeah.
So I'll just tell you what I have, and just know that we're taking it with an enormous grain of salt, okay? I think that Kaiser Thurgood is the leading scorer in this ballgame with 14 points. Tyden Jones had 13. Nobody else in double figures, though, for Bear River. 5 from Reese Beckham, 5 from Andy Anderson, 3 from Cash Avery, 2 from... I don't remember. 2 from Cody Nelson. And I put one on here for Porter Merrill, number 14, but I don't remember him playing. So it's either going to have to be Beckham Reese or Tyden Jones because they were right above him as well. So I don't even know why I'm telling people these. You know what I mean? They don't mean anything.
It's like,
let's
hang
go.
on.
You know what? Let's do this.
Hey, everybody, I'm going to tell you a bunch of nonsense that's not correct, and we're all going to think it's right.
Here's some nonsensical stats for you. Dawson Lowe had 13 points, I think.
Maybe.
Andrew Pinocchi might have had 10. Cooper Hall might have had 10. Harrison Putnam could have had 7.
Hey, well, you know what? Bear River had 4 turnovers and Ridgeline had 3.
Yeah, they did. That sounds right. Tyler Jackman had 6, I think. And Cam Earl and Cade Barrett might have had 4 each. Blame the equipment.
Yep, I do. I totally blame the equipment.
And
those stats are as bad as this officiating was at times.
100%. And as bad as your eyes are to
no doubt.
See the things you see. Oh, the things you'll see when you come to a ball game with Nick.
Yep.
I see no reason to continue on this broadcast right now.
I don't either. I second that with unanimous decision.
All right, Ridgeline's going to play next week. Was the next one against Mountain Crest?
Wednesday. Against MC.
Okay, and Ridgeline wins this one tonight, 59-48. Have a pleasant evening and weekend, everyone. Have a good night.
This Ridgeline Riverhawks broadcast has been a presentation of 104.5 The Ranch and CacheValleyDaily.com, made possible by the support of our sponsors, Castelite, The Cater Shop, DD Auto and Salvage, Great Basin Graphics, Adams Wealth Advisors, Cache Valley Auto Care, Young Toyota and Young Honda, Cache Valley Daily, Napa Auto Parts, Les Olson IT, The Logo Shop, and Planet Fitness. Watch replays of previous games on CacheValleyDaily.com.